thanks for allowing us to work out a lot of stuff in front of you and not making us feel bad about it. By the way, how about one more word about our sponsor, CVS?
We want to thank the
Sanitizer.
fine folks at CVS Advanced Hand Sanitizer. Pick some up today. And tell them Verlon and Jim sent you.
Yeah, Jim, after a long concert and shaking a bunch of hands afterwards, I go for that CVS hand sanitizer. That's when I reach for the advanced bottle. Because you never know what these sons of bitches have been doing with their hands. So thank you, CVS, for that. My mama wouldn't like that. Every now and then she'll hear some of this stuff and she'll go, "You had the audience going so well, and then you said that naughty word." Yeah. I said, "Ma, I just do it for shock value. I don't really mean it, you know." She was always concerned with Guy Clark's language too. When I first started playing with him, I played her 3 or 4 songs, and I didn't even realize it, but every one of them had either a damn or a hell or a son of a bitch. You know, "Come on, Jack, the son of a bitch is coming." And she goes, "Why does he have to say all them naughty words every song?" I said, "Well, I never thought about it, Mom. I'll have to bring it up to him. I'm sure he'll stop." Anyway, you know what? This might be a good time. Speaking of old Guy, he's the reason I am here. He brought me along, I think it was maybe in 1997 or 8 or somewhere back in there, and the stage was down on that end of the hall, and I didn't even know what I was coming to. I just got in the car and came with him, and we got down here, and man, I've been coming back and back and back for more every year, and I just love it, and I'm so thankful God brought me. I remember, I think the first couple years, you know, I played with Guy, and then Beth and Randy were kind enough to give me my own little morning slot in the music hall, and I was so excited. Man, I'm like a headliner now, you know. And I remember I came in and I did my show, and out in the audience was Guy and Beth and Randy.
And me.
Were you there, Jim?
I was.
Oh, were you?
I'm the one that said, "You got this, you can do this for a living."
That's right, I forgot. That's true. You've been so supportive. And things have just been ever since. It's been good. It's been great. 8 years old with a flour sack draped tight all around his neck. Climbing up on the garage, he's figuring what the heck. He screws his courage up so tight that the whole thing come unwound. He got a running start and bless his heart, he headed for the ground. But he ain't one of those who knows in life it's just the leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath and always trust your cane. Ain't that right? this out. Well, all grown up with a flour sack cake tied all around his dreams. He's full of piss and vinegar, and he's busting at the seams. So he licks his finger and he checks the wind. He says it's gonna be do or die. And he wasn't scared of nothing, y'all. He's pretty sure he could fly. Because he's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath and always trust you can. You know, about, it's been 15 years or longer ago, I fell off my roof and I broke both of my arms. Yeah, I have been ever since. I've been staying off the roof, but Guy and I had a big tour planned, and there I was. They put wire cages around both of my arms. I had these two machine-looking things around both of my arms, and he called up Sean Camp, and Sean Camp jumped right in there, and I damn near lost my job to Sean Camp. Anyway, they were gone a couple of weeks, and during that couple of weeks, I was laying around the house taking pain medication, and I don't know if you've ever tried to get pain pills out of a bottle with two broken arms, but I'll make it short. The problem is you usually get more than you need. It's hard to just get one. So for that whole 2 weeks, I was pretty much not here. And then one morning I woke up and I got one eye open and I looked up, and I thought I was hallucinating at first because it was a smoky haze in the room. I'm in my living room, and then it was almost like I was seeing the Wizard of Oz, only it was Guy Clark's silhouette hanging up here, just floating in all this smoke, And I remember thinking, I got to find a better way to get those pills out of that bottle. But it turned out it actually was Guy Clark. I was not hallucinating. It was Guy, and it was a smoky haze, because you know how Guy was. He right there in my living room, he was blowing smoke rings over my head, looking down at me, and the whole room was filled with smoke. But I didn't care, because I was so touched that Guy had come to see me. And I was trying to say something to him, but I'd taken so many pills, I could only make sounds. It wasn't words. It was just like So I decided I'd just wait and see what Guy had to say. I'm laying here on my couch looking up, waiting for Guy Clark to speak, and it took forever, but he finally, like he always did, he got right down to the heart of the matter with very few words, and he said, "You didn't trust your cape, did you?" Now he's old and gray with a flour sack cape tied all around his head, and he's still jumping off the garage and will be till he's dead. And all these years the people said he's acting like a kid. Well, he did not know that he could not fly, so he did. 'Cause he's one of those who knows that life is It's just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your king. Just like us, Jim. We just spread our arms and we trust our king. We just believe everything's going to work out, don't we? God, I hope it does. Spread your arms and hold your breath, y'all, and always trust your king. Thank you, Jim Lauderdale. I love you.
Thank y'all so much. Verlon